You're in for a big surprise this July, and this is your reading for the month of July. There are a lot of exciting events that are happening, and this is going to be for your sun sign. If you do want to know what's happening based on your rising, moon, or sun sign, check out your monthly forecast on Starcrossed app. Not only you can listen to your forecast, you can also listen to the affirmations that I picked specifically for you, and it's available in all countries. If you already had the Starcrossed app, make sure to update it because the guys are working constantly on delivering the best astrological app for you. And now let's get to this reading for your July. Pisces, let's see how your July will go. What is something that you need to know, be excited about? What is going to surprise you this July? Let's see, Pisces. Message for Pisces. Ooh, Pisces, so there is a big shift from just thinking into the putting in the real world the thoughts that you had and putting into the real world real actions. And it's going to be through almost getting new higher meaning, getting new belief in yourself. It's not about just living your daily life and like, oh, this is my routine, this is what I do, this is how like my life will be like for the rest of my life. No, it's about having such a big picture in your head that will get you moving. You will be moving a lot. You will be moving physically, you will be moving mentally. Maybe for a lot of you, it will be all about traveling, moving places. Maybe you're securing a new place. Maybe you're getting on a road with your friends. Maybe you're going on vacation. There will be a lot of moving here. But also know that there will be the moments where you will need to almost be careful with what you tell people and be careful with what information is getting leaked to people around you, because the Chariot, it has an armor for a reason, and this armor protects until you can totally trust and believe people. There might be a lot of new people coming into your life because we have 2 and 3 of Swords together following right after, which is really the energy of having chaotic thoughts, having all of this information, having a lot of ideas, and then putting them into the very structured, very organized system that is bringing you some sort of results, that is bringing you some sort of realization that, oh, you are the one who is doing the work. Maybe you will be the one who will be doing shadow work. Maybe you will be the one who will be doing some sort of work on yourself, because Three of Swords is like Three of Swords, if you don't know, it's actually associated with the mother, like Holly, Mother Mary, whatever you call her, meaning like she knew that she had like a special mission into this world that only she could fulfill, yet she had to act like completely normal. She couldn't tell anyone. She couldn't go and gossip around it because it was like such a big deal for her. And with the Chariot together, it will be a big deal for you too. Like there will be something very, very, very that has a lot of weight philosophically, and it means a lot to you. So some sort of projects will unfold. Some sort of relationship will unfold in a way that are very important to you. And Pisces, if you want to really start month really exciting, I just put a free masterclass on your frequency. It's called How to Create Frequencies So Magnetic That Your Reality Will Bring Your Dreams to Life. It's free to watch in my bio. Aries, let's see how your July will go. What is something they need to know, see, be excited for, be prepared for? What is the message for you, Aries? Let's see how this July is gonna go for you. Ooh. A woman was too a woman was too stunned to speak. A woman was too stunned to speak, because at first I was like, somebody like is really trying to get to you, intimacy, like physically wise. Somebody is really want you to like be loved. But then the third card came up. So your main energies here, the Devil and the Death. So I see it as a big, big, big moment of liberation and big moment of just like breaking ties with some sort of scenarios and patterns that you were told to do, especially when it comes to love, because here we have the Queen of Cups. So there's a lot of water, there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of love, there's a lot of relationships that is happening here. And Devil, I wish I had like my other, well, actually, I do have my other deck, but Devil is such a abundant card when it comes to all the physical pleasures, all the, you know, all those spicy things. So immediately I go like somebody's really into you. Somebody is really into you this July, and it's the magnetic energy that you activate by rejecting absolutely everyone and rejecting absolutely everything that has been like holding some sort of boundaries, or like stepping over the boundaries, or even the moment you start, basically, the moment you start rejecting those people, the moment you start rejecting those behaviors, the old patterns and behaviors, this is when people gonna see you as magnetic as possible. Like this is the moment when people gonna be so obsessed with you. So I feel like it's like, as I said, it's a lot about liberation, but it's also a lot about just like rejecting all the old norms, old rules and scenarios and patterns that you were living in. And the moment you start rejecting that, you will also start attracting. You will be attracting things. You will be attracting people who are into you, people who want to take you on a date, or it could be overall like some sort of partners who are want to give you some sort of advantage in the work that you do, because Queen of Cups is also about gathering people's attentions for your own profits and for your own success. So this is something that I also see for you. Yeah, Aries, that's your reading. I got a little stunned, but I will say, if you do want to see my free masterclass on frequency and how to create frequencies so magnetic that your reality will bring your dreams to life, it's free in my bio. Go ahead and check it out. Taurus, let's see how your July will go. What is something that you need to know, be excited for, be prepared for? What is happening with you this July? Let's see, Taurus. Oh, so first of all, Taurus, this is the month when you're literally like moving in silence. Nobody knows what's happening with you. And you might actually this I don't know if you like very practical person. I don't know if you very much like about doing a specific concrete actions, but this is the month when you actually decide to ditch that strategy and maybe get more submerged into some sort of, you know, acting based on emotions, acting based on how you feel, acting based off some sort of feelings that are like you want to overcompensate some sort of feelings, and you just like go for it even though you know like it might not be good for you. You might actually do something like really crazy. You might actually like lose your shit, and then like go, and everybody will be gagged. Everybody will be gagged. They'll be like, oh, like this person was, you know, sane and now this person is insane, and this is what's happening for you. Your main energy here is the moon, so there's a lot of things that you like people will not be seeing, and like the environment around you will be kind of like supportive of being secret. Maybe it will be secret relationship with somebody. Maybe you will decide to reconnect with your ex for a little bit and not tell you to tell your friends or tell your immediate environment. And then the other two here are the Five of Cups and Nine of Wands together, meaning that in a sense, you're done just like grieving, and you're done just being disappointed by some sort of facts, and you go and do completely the opposite, and you take control in your own hands and start overcompensating for those things. And the thing is, like, a lot of very rich people, a lot of very successful people, a lot of people who invent something, who are very known for some sort of things, they don't do it out of healthy place. They do it out of unhealthy place when they overcompensate something, or it's a people who has like overall a lot of like psychotic tendencies, and they like go so crazy into something that they start creating something really major here. But the thing is, like, you gotta completely lose this sort of control and start accepting the natural cycles of life. And you might be in a life, like in a cycle of life where you don't know necessarily what's happening. You don't know necessarily where your next, like what your next step will be like, but you will do it. You will do it regardless. And this is going to be an amazing month if you're looking for some sort of like spiritual growth, if you're looking for some sort of creativity. But I will say, on a negative side, if your frequency is like on a lower level a little bit, that could be the month when you would be like drinking too much. where you can be like doing too much things, taking too much stuff, if you know what I mean. So pay attention to that, Tauruses. And if you really want to know like what is the difference between high frequency and low frequency, I did put a free masterclass on frequency right now. It's a video on how to create frequency so magnetic that your reality will bring your dreams into life for you. It's in my bio. And yeah, like let me know what's happening with that, because Geminis, let's see how your July will go. What is something that you need to know? Ooh. See, be excited for, be prepared for. Let me finish this one and I'm gonna go pick it up. Geminis. Well, Geminis, for a lot of you, it might sound crazy, but this is the actually month when you are improving your financial situation in such a better ways. But the only ways for you to do it is to completely distract, literally ruining so many old patterns that has been attached to you, so many beliefs, disbeliefs, limiting beliefs that were there for you. Now, nobody is freaking out right now, but your main energy for July is Tower. Tower is Mars energy, and Mars energy is all about like fights, conflicts, doing something just to like fight for your own freedom, fight for your own ideas, fight for your own benefits even. But the cards that are supporting it are Nine of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, meaning fully enjoying your physical life. This card literally called happiness. Happiness in everything that you do in materialistic world with your feelings. You are proud of yourself. You enjoy yourself. It's like the moment when you, I don't know if you like stress out too much about money, but it's the moments when you like even look at your bank account and you like, you know what? Even if I have like really bad months, I'm still doing good because I have so much savings. I have so much, things to rely on. And the Queen of Pentacles is literally like, she's literally like gathering all the money. She's literally collecting all the money. Maybe if you have some sort of projects and you've been working on them for a really long time, that might be when you collect all the paychecks, you collect all the, some sort of, you start saving, you start accumulating a lot of resources. But let's talk about Tower. Tower does show crisis, but when crisis is happening, it's the opportunity for you to look around and see new opportunities, right? All this, you see this like golden shower. It's like every job is literally an opportunity. Every job is literally opportunity for you to take something and do with your life. Like think about all the like world crises that has happened, housing crises and all of those things. There are people who benefit from that. There are people who benefit from those crises, and there are people who really look into those moments and say, okay, everybody's panicking. Maybe I'm panicking, but there is a strategy that I can use right now in order to turn this panic into my financial success. And this is what July will be all about. It will be the moments when everybody is falling off the track, but you decide to keep going, even though, there is a chaos around you. And what you get at the end of it is collection. You collecting all of this money, you collecting all of these resources, and you start feeling like really secure in the physical world. And yeah, Geminis, also I do have a little gift. I do have a free frequency masterclass that I uploaded to my website. It's called How to Create Frequencies So Magnetic That Your Reality Will Bring Your Dreams to Life for You. Go ahead and check it out. Cancers, let's see how your week will go. What is something that you need to know? See, be excited for, be prepared for. What is the energy that is surrounding you this July? Ooh, listen, this is the month when you gaslight, gatekeep, and girl boss. And the thing is, the moment you realize that there is so much intelligence for you, emotional intelligence, and also like regular intelligence to you, this is when you're gonna feel like things are moving into your life with you. Because people like to say, oh my God, cancers, they crying, they like, they like whatever people say. I don't even care what they say. But the thing is, you are the one who has the most emotional intelligence out of all the signs, and that is your tool. It's not just for you to be a mother figure. It's not just for you to be a shoulder to cry on. This is your skill. Like this is your like the crabs, they have the shell, and the shell protects them, right? And then they have claws that also, they use to attack when they need to attack. So this is exactly what I want you to think of. It's not just for you to, be comfortable and be useful for other people. It's for you to move through life. So your energy here is the King of Cups. King of Cups is really the energy of a salesperson. It's really the energy of saying the right thing to the right person at the right time because you thought through it. King of Cups is somebody who is like very emotional on the outside, but also very strategic on the inside, right? Like it's great manipulators, it's great salesperson, it's great people like psychologists. I don't know, like or people who put people in hypnosis. And then your other energies here is the Nine of Cups and Seven of Wands, meaning that there's a lot of things that you put outside that bring you some stability and safety and happiness in the real world. Because Nine of Cups is all about how can you enjoy your life, your physical life right here, right now, when your fridge is full, when you have toilet paper really stacked for the year ahead. And I feel like you as a Cancer, I feel like you can relate to this energy because like every time I talk to Cancers like that, they know that like you need to have some sort of supplies in your home for like a long time. Whether it's like rice and beans, whether it's toilet paper, whether it's like toothpaste, whether it's like cleaning supplies, you need to have them like in stock. But you know, tell me if it's true. I feel like it is true for a lot of you. And Seven of Wands, of course, is the energy of like when you believe yourself again, when you believe that yeah, you are the special one and you deserve special treatment and you deserve better mm, better terms and conditions than everybody else on this earth. It's when you know that hey, even if there is some sort of competition that I'm going through, it's competition for them. I'm already special. I'm already in my own league, and this is the energy that you will be embodying this month. And this is the time when you need to girl boss, gatekeep, and gaslight everybody because that's the way to move forward. And Cancers, I also have a free masterclass on frequencies called "How to Create Frequencies So Magnetic that your life will literally bring your dreams into reality for you." You can watch it in my link in bio. And yeah, let me know what's happening with you this month. Leos, let's see how this July will go for you. What is something that you need to know, see, be excited for, be prepared? What is the energy for you this July? Leos, you are like, you having the best month ever. And the thing is, Jupiter has entered Leo. So for the next year and a half, you better take every single opportunity. You better take every single chance. You better take every single thing the universe is handing you. Look how yellow this reading is. Yellow is the sign of happiness in tarot, just in case. Like whenever you see yellow, it means bright mood. It means good energy. So let's start with the King of Pentacles here. You are seeing results of the work that you put in. July is when you've seen results that you like of the work that you've put in, especially if it's been something really if it's been something really practical, if it's been something really materialistic, if you really were worrying about like what is the financial situations, what are the budgets, what are the debts and like debit and credit, like all of those things. And think about Kings too. It's very much wait, hold on. It is Virgo energy, right? Yeah, it's very much about like staying calculated and staying it's about like momentum, that when you are accumulating some sort of results that you have in your life, it's about momentum. So you're going to see a lot of momentum and you're going to be able to look back and know exactly what type of actions, what type of your physical input has brought you here. Nine of Cups, literally card of happiness. Literally, this is happiness that you are experiencing this July. Mostly physical happiness. It's when you come home, everything is beautiful, you have fresh flowers, you have good food, you feeling good in your own body. It's also like about loving your own body. It's about looking in the mirror, feeling very gorgeous, feeling really beautiful. So if you're doing some sort of, makeup transformations, if you're doing some sort of like, I don't know, like massages and spas, you will see it on your body, how it's going to reflect on your body really fast. And then 4 of Wands is literally the card of celebration. It's about, I mean, some of you probably will be having birthdays in the late July, but it's also just about overall experiencing joy from your life. And it's about finding some sort of completion in the actions that you've done. And especially with King of Pentacles together, it is the energy of like you've been building something like brick by brick, and then you put the final brick in and you see how it's all tied together. 4 of Wands is the energy that ties everything together. So whatever you've been building on, having momentum, trying to see the progress, it ties everything together right now. So Leos, this is amazing energy for you. And if you want to also double this energy, I just put free frequency masterclass in my bio. It's about how to create frequencies so magnetic that your reality will bring your dreams to life. Go ahead, check it out, and let me know what's happening. Virgos, let's see how July will go for you. What is something that you need to know? See, be excited for, be prepared for. What is the energy for your July? Ooh, July is the moment of when you need to take your chances. July is the moment when something will shift. Something will shift in your life. And it's really good if you've been feeling like it's a lot of, if you've been feeling like really in stagnation, if you've been feeling like a lot of things are just like staying still and not really moving anywhere, something will shift. On the other hand, if you felt really chaotic, like if you felt like there's a lot of responsibilities, which actually could be the case for you, if you've been feeling like so many things just like exhaust you and you have this responsibility from other people that you need to finish, but you're completely tired, you don't know what to do, you want to really take some sort of chances and turns and like chill for a second, this is also happening. So it's really based on what energy you're experiencing right now, and literally like quite the opposite could happen for you, because your main energy here is the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune is all about, world is changing, its cycles are changing, it's nothing is really temporary in this world, but it's also about you being able to take some sort of chances. I would say closed mouth do not get fed. And this is what you need to know. This is what you need to know. But there is some sort of feeling of things that you need to finish, things that you need to, again, it's the responsibility that you have in front of other people that you need to fulfill. You need to do something, and then you're gonna go on hiatus. You're gonna go on some sort of vacations. You're gonna find some sort of moments of like, oh my God, I'm over this. I'm over this. I want you to really think like, what is like really not allowing you to rest, right? Because if you have a lot of things that are kind of like on the deadlines for you, and if you just overall been feeling very exhausted, what do you need to finish? What do you need to finish? Because by 10 of Wands, it's not like you cannot really drop this responsibility. Something will come up this month that like you won't be able to drop it until you actually get it done. So for you, the faster you're gonna get it done, the faster you're gonna accept some sort of challenge, and the faster you're gonna do the work, the sooner you will get to the point of chill, of relaxing, and of just like place where you would want to be. And the thing about Wheel of Fortune, there might be some sort of new projects, new responsibilities, new work could come through that you might not have resources to do. You might understand that, oh, it's a good gig. It's something it's something that could help me advance in my career, but I just don't have resources to do it. I feel like it's going to be important for you to say yes regardless. I feel like it's going to be important for you to get into this delusional mindset and say, hey, I'm going to do it. You're going to think that it's not possible. You're going to think that it's not realistic. You're going to think that it's not nothing of, like it's nothing of nothing. But you will have to say yes and do it, because it's going to bring you a lot of positive emotions here. And the thing is, it's the time to take chances. It's not the time to sit still and just like relax, you know? So use this energy for real. And Virgos, there is a free masterclass on frequency that I just put out. It's called Create Frequencies So Magnetic that your reality will bring your dreams to life to you. Go check it out. Libras, let's see how this July will go for you. What is something that you need to know, see, be excited for, be prepared for. What is the energy when it comes to your July? Oh, so this is the month when you almost having more boundaries with yourself, you're having more boundaries with people around you. And the thing is, you're deciding that people might need to pay a little bit more to deserve your generosity, to deserve your company, to deserve your love, to deserve your company even, right? Like there's something that you realize you've been giving too much to people. There's something that you've been almost like, it's like maybe like people were asking you for some sort of advice and you were like really happy to give it. Maybe you're doing some sort of tarot and people like, oh my God, like can you see like if he's coming back, like what is happening? You've been doing that. And now you realize I need to charge money for that. I don't need to give it out for free. It's not necessarily that they've been using you, it's just like now is the moment for you to realize that like there is something that you can profit from if you choose yourself. Your main energy here is the Lovers, and the Lovers is all about like you splitting your reality into what works for you the best and what's not working for you, and then you choosing one of those paths. Are you staying in the type of reality that you maybe like used to the most, or you're staying in the type of reality that has been the most like you felt like this reality is really something that you get used to? Or are you choosing something that is actually quite the opposite, and you're choosing something where, okay, it might be challenging, it might be something new, it might be the reality that you're not necessarily used to, but you know that there is a better opportunities in there. You know that there is a better things to go after. And the other two energies here is the Queen of Swords and Six of Cups. And this is what I'm saying. Like Queen of Swords, she is not really taking shit from nobody because she can strategize. She can think. She really knows like what's happening. And only then, when she feels comfortable, she can decide whether she really wants to share this generosity and love and affection with people around her or not. But it's ultimately up to her, and it's all about kind of like gathering information on people, seeing how people react. It might be the situations where you decide maybe like not to reach out to some of your friends first to see if they're gonna reach out to you first, if they're gonna actually think of you or remember you in any of the situations. And then you're gonna see what you're gonna do with this information. It's about gathering all the knowledge. It's about gathering all the ideas and testing them before you actually do something. And obviously, like Six of Cups is it also like all about happiness, but it's a lot about like comparing what you did in the past that was not making you happy, and now translating it into the reality and seeing what makes you happy right now, and then being able to compare it. And then I advise you, go through this year 2026 and see what things you were doing in each month and how you were feeling. What has made you feel really excited? What has made you feel not excited? What was happening here? Because that would be really the, important thing to realize. And if you really want to know what is the secret to having those good days and the frequency, I just put free masterclass on frequency. It's called Create Frequencies So Magnetic that your reality will bring your dreams to life to you. And you can check it out right now. Scorpios, let's see how your July will go. What is something that you need to know, see, be excited for, be prepared for? What is the energy of your July? Let's see. Ooh, it's about creation. I feel like you're creating something that will help you to resolve your financial issues. You're creating something that is going to be very abundant. And if you have any ideas right now, what type of projects you will be working on in July, this is the moment to double down. This is the moment to actually almost like test your patience. And I don't really care if you're gonna text me like, oh, like I don't want to be patient. I just want everything right now. No, like you will have to be patient if you want to see results, because there's a huge potential for abundance. Your two main energies here is the Magician and the Devil. Absolutely love Devil. Absolutely love Devil because this is the most abundant energy out of the all arcanas. Like Empress is also abundant, but they abundant in different ways. they really abundant in different ways, and I feel like being abundant in a devil way is a little more profitable than being abundant in the Emperor's way. And it's really all about having the potential to monopolize on something, capitalize on something, create something so profitable that you it's about like creating some sort of like even system that works for you in the future, where you don't really have to put a lot of energy for it to keep working. So kind of like a business, if you want to think about it. And then the magician is really all about energy of creation. It's about having some sort of idea and immediately translating it into actions. Your intellect will be really important here. Your mind will be really important here. Plans that you do, and how fast you can really translate any thoughts into your reality. The thing is, they might not bring results immediately, even if you do it the fastest, even if you put put in the work immediately, because there is a Seven of Pentacles. And Seven of Pentacles is when you believe and you are excited and you are almost like horny for some sort of physical financial results, resources, time, money, investments, your energy, your stamina, that you go for it. You go for it. But because you did this in the moment of being too excited, in the moment of being too lured almost into this place, when this dopamine rush drops, you might feel like, oh, things are not working out for me. And this is when you will need your persistence. This is when you will need your this is when you will need it. You know what I'm saying? This is when you will need it. So create something, capitalize off of it, put in this some sort of discipline here, because that is going to bring you some sort of progress for sure. And if you want to see what can really help you to accelerate in that, I just put a frequency masterclass. It's in my bio, and it's called Create Frequencies So Magnetic That Your Reality Will Bring Your Dreams into Your Life. So you can check it out. Sagittarius, let's see how your July will go. What is something that you need to know, see, be excited for, be prepared for? What is up with your energy? Sagittarius, it's like you having an affair with literally everybody else, everybody around you. You having an affair with everybody around you. Like there's so many people, there's so many connections. But I feel like I've done like one of the readings that didn't really go viral like that, and it was the same. It was like two princes and one king. It was something like that. It was something like that. But if we're being realistic, this month you're using a lot of your fiery qualities, such as intensity, excitement, actions, adventures that you have in your heart, in order to bring something to result. And this will be the result when you are building some sort of system or seeing some sort of system work for you that is helping you to save your resources, that is helping you to save some sort of money, that is helping you to accumulate more money. And this is exactly what is the main topic of it, right? It will be important for you to think what are the like almost like this like a empty holes in your in your bucket with water that you need to fill out, that you need to fix, that you need to work on in order for your system to be flawlessly working, in order for your projects to be done. Like when it's not just like done on paper, that that whatever projects you were working on, whatever relationship you've been working on, there are some things that have not been done yet, and this is what you need to do. You need to get it done. You need to get it done immediately. You need to get it done this month, and then the system will work for you and bring you all the energy. It will bring you all the resources. It's going to bring you even the situations where you don't have to lift a finger that much. You don't have to lift the finger that much because you already like done your homework. First, you work for the system, and then the system works for you. And then obviously, King of Cups here is all about, I would say it's about romances as well, but it's also about having place and time in your life where you romanticize your situation to the point where you like, I've dreamed of this. I have dreamed of this. I knew what was happening with me. I knew that this would happen at some point. It's almost like your manifestation is coming to your life. what are the, again, like what are the projects, like financial projects that you're working on, and what are the projects that you expanding on that you were manifesting for the longest time, and now you see them come to life. Now you see that they are reality, because Knight of Cups is really all about like being overly romantic and being overly like excited about something, right? And this is the feeling when we have when our dreams really come true. So this is the feeling that you could totally have, and this is the um, situations that you could go through during this July. So Sagittarius, get it going, get it done. And if you want to help yourself, I just released free frequency masterclass that called Create Frequency So High that your reality will bring your dreams to you. Let me know if you're gonna check it out. Capricorns, let's see how this July will go for you. What is something that you need to know, see, be excited for, be prepared for? What is the energy for this July for you, Capricorns? Ooh, listen, you are on top of the world. Like this is the month when you can see a lot of success in both your actions, in both your work that you do, but also relationship with somebody. I could also see it being some sort of good month for a partnership where you both work towards something, or if you have your, the person you dating, the person you seeing, that could be the month when you're working on something together to achieve some sort of goal. I'm really excited about Six of Wands here because this is the moment when life comes into balance. When you were standing on some sort of boundaries, when you were fighting for something that's yours, when you were almost like on the same level as other people, but you were still fighting for it, you were still putting effort, right? Like, think about the situations where everybody like fighting with the equal opportunities, right? But you will be the one who will secure this opportunity. You will be the one who will claim the victory. You will be the one who will be on top of the hill. This is you. Guess what? Six of Wands is Jupiter in Leo. Guess what's happening today? Jupiter goes into Leo. So this is literally energy of generosity. This is energy of victory. This is energy of being uplifted by people around you and by your surroundings and by people who you connected with, right? Like it's like people celebrating you for something. And there are two and two of cups and two of wands, meaning a lot of communications, a lot of work, a lot of exchanging of energy with people around you, both romantically and when it comes to your actions, right? So it might be that you unlock some sort of new level of success, you unlock some sort of new level of profits, or when you just like been doing some sort of work and then you finally realize, oh, it's working for me. It's working for me. I have it done here. Like I know what it like. Think about like content, like first 100 videos, you just like testing what's working, you understanding how the psychology works, how like hooks work, like what type of things you need to say and what like like what makes you very special around it. And after you've done this work, all you have to do is cleanse and repeat, cleanse and repeat. Like all of my videos are the same because I've done my work, I've tested things, I've put in the work. Now I don't have to think about it. I'm celebrating every single day because every single day I know what I'm doing, and this is what you know me for as well. So this is the energy that you all Capricorn is having, and obviously like this Two of Cups is also very beautiful here. That it's again partnerships, love, exchange of energies, and exchange of some sort of like even like some sort of spiritual exchange of the romantic situations here. So this is something that you could totally see, and if you really want to help yourself this July to have this moment of victory here, you can also see my free frequency masterclass that I just put out. It's going to be in my bio if you are interested. Aquarius, let's see how this July will go for you. What is something that you need to know, see, be excited for, be prepared for? What is the energy? What's up? What's happening with you? Let's see, Aquarius. First thing I wanted to tell you that you probably need to quit. You probably need to quit. You probably need to stop doing things that you do for money that you do right now. There's like maybe you have multiple side hustles. Maybe you have some sort of job that you like don't really like. Like it's the moment when you need to stop making money the same way that you were making them. It's the moment when you like listen. In this economy, I do not advise anybody to quit right on the spot without really having some sort of plans for the future. So this is the moment when new opportunity will come through to you. This is the moment when new offer or company or like even an internship could come to you and you will actually feel very excited about. Or in the best case scenario, it's also could be the person who would almost like take away some sort of financial responsibilities from you. Think about, I don't know, somebody will close your check at the restaurant, somebody will help you pay off your debt, somebody like maybe there's some sort of programs that you will apply to and they're going to reduce your debt or your bills, or maybe you applying for some sort of like government program that they will be helping you paying off your rent. That could be the thing. That could be the thing. But there is a lot of egoistic and selfish energy when it comes to making some sort of progress, when it comes to money, when it comes to financial things, when it comes to your it's going to come through you. It's going to come through you. There is an ace of pentacles that shows that, hey, there is something that is like brewing in your head. There is something that is like you're thinking that you need to go there. You're thinking that you need to do A, B, C, D, E, right? You need to host an event. You need to post content about something. You need to do this. You need to do this. You got to do this. This month, you got to do this. This month, you got to do this. Knight of Pentacles, a lot of steady energy, a lot of like force to make money, because it's kind of like the mix of fire and earth, meaning that like, yes, there are energies. Yes, there are actions. Yes, there are ambitions. Yes, there is like some sort of excitement about something. And when I say about something, I do mean pentacles. I do mean coins. I do mean all of that. But I was saying something that you gotta quit. Something like this is a ruin. You ruining your life by doing actions that you know they're not right. You know this is not the way to move forward. You know that when you envision your life in the future, you know you're not doing this, but you're doing it. You're doing something. Like you are in the ruin. It's like you sit on this throne, your citadel is ruined, and you're still wondering like why is it happening like that? Why you're not seeing your castle thrive? It's because you're doing something that constantly destroys it. So there will be new opportunities to switch the code, to switch those actions into something better. But again, you will have to do it. If you want to know how to help yourself do it, watch free masterclass on frequency that I just put out that called Create Frequencies So Magnetic That Your Reality Will Bring Your Dreams to Life. And let me know what's happening, because bitch, you done.